like I'm floating through the air.
Hello and welcome to VCHSS Round 1 vlog. This is the video where I commentate on my riding, well, inability to ride. And that little bit there was a cinematic intro that I did for VCHSS. If you want to check out the video, it's actually pretty sweet. I'll leave a link in the description. So we find ourselves on the way to Joe Lloyd Memorial, which is in Arrington, Virginia, where we meet up with Bonesaw. He'd actually been camping out since Friday.
What's up?
Hey, say hi to the camera.
Good to see you. Hey, so I think, why don't you park your truck on the other side of my camper? Okay, cool. You guys can...
So I unload the truck, try to pitch a tent, and of course I fail at it.
So honey, what about those instructions?
Some time goes by and Dado arrives.
Yeah. He's like, I don't want to be that guy that goes up and waves like an idiot and have not be him, but it was.
I forgot that you put all that on the top. Yeah.
So I thought it'd be kind of neat to record the world's greatest drone pilot in action. If you guys want to check out his stuff, I'll leave a link in the description as always. All of the drone footage in my videos are from him, so big thank you, Dado. So day one's just about to wrap up. We had ate some hot dogs around a campfire and took a little walk, and I did a little bit of vlogging. I have to apologize for my voice. I have the full-blown flu at this point, and I shouldn't have even been there, so yeah.
So I figured do a little vlog. It's right here. We were kind of walking the course, and you know, just checking the beginning out. I think we walked maybe an eighth of a mile, if that.
Walking our dinner off.
There you go. And yeah, just wanted to get an idea for the start of the whole thing. We'll come up to a jump here in a minute. This jump looks pretty cool. I think the first lap I'm going to take it easy on it because I don't want to end up on anybody's shoulder. But I think the second lap, if I make it through, I'll huck it, send it pretty far. So we'll see how that goes.
All right, Sunday, race day. It's probably about 7 a.m. It's nice to watch the sunrise, and I'll tell you, wow, look at this view. Dado, thank you for capturing the moment. It was really nice to have a relaxing morning on a sunrise. Bonesaw actually cooked us bacon and eggs. Big thank you to Bonesaw, those things were delicious. We caught a little bit of the Horizon race at 9 a.m. Then we head down to the start lineup, and we're ready to race. We are ready to go. Well, everybody else was except for me.
Oh, I'll be happy if I make one lap today. We'll see. Hey man, good luck out there, brother. All right.
Oh man, I was feeling so bad. Like I said, I had the flu. You know, I don't want to make a whole lot of excuses for this footage and my inability to ride because, as we know, I'm nowhere near professional, but holy cow, I really should not have even been there. I should have been at home in bed. So I apologize, and a lot of people that watch my videos already, you'll be able to tell here right as we get going out the gate that something is really up because in single track I'm no good, we all know that, but on the open straightaway stuff, I don't let anybody pass me. I'm normally in fourth gear on one wheel wide open on the pipe. So yeah, you'll see.
10 seconds!
So yeah, right from the start, slow as slow can be. However, I did end up not getting involved in this pileup here. So yeah, from here on I basically stuck to the right and let everybody pass me. This open stretch is like maybe about a quarter of a mile, and yeah, I just putted through here and just let everybody pass me because I knew as soon as we went into the single track into the wooded section that I was just going to be in everybody's way. I gotta add though, the prior night it rained a little bit, and man, the dirt was just absolutely perfect if you ask me. It was sticky and it was loose and sticky. It was just absolutely awesome. So to give you a little bit of idea about this course, it's actually 9 miles long per lap. The top riders are going to be doing 3 laps, which is 27 miles, and the middle to lower speed riders are going to be doing 2 and 1 laps, which is 18 and 9 miles. So we come up to the first hill here, and this, you go downhill and then you go uphill, and let me tell you, I've seen videos of this before, and even on this video, this thing is super steep. It just, the video never does any justice of this. But yeah, I made it up there without any trouble, even being in the condition I was. So I was kind of excited about that. I'm starting to really realize how beautiful this place is. It's one of the best places I've ever rode, if not the best so far. So then we come up to this hill at mile marker 1, and there was a little bit of a backup. I don't want to mention any names, but somebody actually did a 180 into the rider behind them.
Sorry, dude.
That footage was courtesy of Bonesaw Moto. If you guys want to go to subscribe to his channel, he is a beast. So I kind of feel it out there for a couple seconds, and then I try to go for it, and then the two people I were following got kind of stuck. So you can tell how steep this is. I got both the front and rear brakes locked, and I'm sliding backwards. But I'm kind of proud of myself. I did a little bit of clutch control and actually crawled up this hill. This 300 is amazing when you sit on the tail of it. So yeah, back to this course. Yeah, I'll tell you, it has a little bit of everything. If you want single track, you want double track wide open, rocky, uphill, downhill, it's creek crossings. Wow, what a mix of everything. I'm absolutely stunned. I was told that this is one of those races that you don't want to miss, and yes, 100% you don't want to miss this one. I'm so thankful to be able to just be there and ride the course. You know, and at this point I'm thinking to myself, you know, it's not always, yeah, winning is nice and going fast is nice, but it's not always about that. And the cool part is you don't have to be super awesome, crazy fast. You can be an amateur like me, join up at VCHSS and enjoy this riding. It's just absolutely phenomenal. So we come up to the first creek crossing here. It's got a little bit of a rocky bottom, but I managed it just fine. I've been putting along here for a couple miles in this beautiful single track, and I came up to these two that just got into a head-on collision with a tree, and that happened super quick. These are real single track. These trees, some of them are closer than the width of my handlebars, my stock handlebars. A trick I didn't know about is they actually shave their handlebars down to be able to fit through here without, you know, hitting a tree on both sides. But that actually reminds me, we had a rider who knocked himself out cold in the middle of the race. Can't remember which lap, I don't know his name, but another rider who was running top of the class at the time stopped his race, drug him off the course, and wow, what an amazing person to stop in the middle of a race that you're leading and drag somebody to safety. He threw away his race to help somebody out, and that shows the kind of character of the people I'm riding with right now. A couple more miles of putting along, and I come up to these riders who've gotten stuck on this rocky right-hand uphill bend. And, you know, I don't blame them. It's really super slick. But it's interesting to note that, you know, slow and steady doesn't win a race, but, you know, you don't do half bad. If you're not in, like, a super hurry, you don't make as many mistakes. You can kind of focus a little bit more on the obstacle ahead. So that was kind of interesting to be able to actually catch up to somebody. Doing more putting, and I come up to another down rider. It just happened, and I stopped to check and make sure she was all right, and she was. I actually ended up trading places with her a couple times throughout the course, and it was really cool to kind of, you know, lead and trail, so that was really cool. Thank you. Alright, here's the part where I kind of have to talk about how I was feeling at this point in time. We were at about mile marker 8 on the first lap, and I was getting super sloppy at even just putting along at a basic beginner pace. I was getting super sloppy, super tired. The flu had really kicked my tail. I tried everything I could. I pumped myself full of vitamin C, pumped myself full of fluids to get ready for this race. And, you know, that combined with quitting smoking was the only reason why I was able to even actually compete in this race. So, yeah, vitamin C and quitting smoking helps, but tragedy had struck. I ran into a tree, and I ran into a tree pointlessly. I shouldn't have ran into that tree, but I did, and this is the results of it.
Oh, I broke something there. Hold on. Well, that's that for this race, at least for y'all, recording wise. I'm gonna keep going. Peace.
So thankfully my hydration pack actually had a little pocket in it, so I could just barely fit my GoPro. So I just managed to get my GoPro out of the woods. In case that happens in the future, hopefully I can continue to get my GoPro out of the woods.
Okay, so hi everybody.
But at this point I was so done. I just wanted to go to sleep so bad. 8 miles into the first lap, there was 3 laps total that I was supposed to complete. I wanted to give up so bad, but then I remembered the Goku that I had put on my bike. Why did I put a Goku on my bike? When faced with adversity and challenge, he never gives up, and that's what I remembered. So I went on to lap 2 and just putted the entire time. Somebody managed to snap a couple cool pictures, links in the description. The wife caught me sending the jump on the second lap. Yeah, no, I wasn't sending it then. And yeah, I went on to actually finish the race with 2 laps in, and I did not get last. I did not DNF. I actually placed 18th out of 24. Not bad. Not bad at all for my second race ever with the flu. Honorable mentions goes to Randy, the Crow Man. He won 2nd place in 30C. If you want to know why we call him the Crow Man, you gotta see some of his videos. They're absolutely hilarious. And let's not forget Ted, aka Husky Sweetie, who won 4th place in the 35C. I'll leave everybody's lap times here, as well as a memorial dedicated to Joe Lloyd. There's a reason why they call it the Joe Lloyd Memorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you at round 2. Yeah.